Hi Dennis, thanks for calling me back.
I'm Sara Morgan and I work for Myeloma UK, looking after our 65 myeloma and haematology support groups around the country. I provide practical assistance, guidance and support to those groups and speak to the leaders on a regular basis to make sure that the running of the groups goes well and that they have everything that they need. A support group is exactly what it says. It's a group of people that come together to give each other support. It's run by normal people like you and me, patients and family members who decide that they want to form a group of like-minded people who can come and share experiences, learn more about myeloma, its treatment and some of the aspects of living with the disease, and just to forge friendships and support each other. There are 65 myeloma and haematology support groups all across the UK, so we have some in Ireland, a few in Scotland, one in Wales and lots in England. The groups vary in size, they can be just 5 or 6 members that come together, and we do have groups that have up to 100 members. The groups will range from being very formal to informal, so some are structured as proper meetings with an agenda, whereas others, patients just come together with their family members and friends every so often and have a cup of tea and a chat in a cafe. Some support groups meet every month, others every 2 months. Some meet quarterly and others perhaps will only meet when they all feel like it and they want to get together. The type of people that run support groups really varies. Some healthcare professionals actually set up support groups and they will do that kind of allied to their jobs. Although it's not actually a paid part of their job, they see it as a very important kind of add-on so that they can allow patients and family members who they're perhaps treating in their clinics to get together, share experiences, discuss what they're going through and learn from experts coming along to chat to them. Some patients and family members also set up support groups, and I would say it's about 50-50. These are all volunteers who give up their time to form and to run and to maintain and develop their support groups. You don't have to have any expertise to run a support group, you just have to have a bit of enthusiasm and a lot of willingness to kind of speak to other people who are going through the same thing and to just give a bit of time really to help facilitate the support group. A lot of support groups have a very social aspect to meeting as well, so some support groups go on outings. Others will have meals together in the evening or go to pub quizzes. We even have groups who have an annual outing to the zoo or to see a local attraction or a garden or something like that. It's not just about coming together to sit in a room, it's also about getting out and socialising, having a break from the everyday stresses of life. People who attend a support group say that one of the things that they felt most when they were diagnosed was isolated and anxious. Myeloma is not a disease that people have generally heard a lot about before they're diagnosed, so it can be quite a bewildering and difficult time for people from diagnosis and all the way through their treatment really. We've found, and from people that have spoken to us, have said that attending a support group kind of takes away that anxiety and isolation. It allows people to be in a room with other people going through the same thing as them. Another great thing about support groups is that patients and family members can learn from doctors and nurses about various aspects of living with their disease, away from the typically hurried environment of the clinic. So when they go for a consultation, they'll perhaps only have 5 or 10 minutes to find out everything that they know. And going to a support group with a consultant giving a talk will enable them to find out a lot more about, say, a particular treatment or complication or side effect, and to ask questions which they perhaps don't feel that they want to bother the doctor with.
I haven't got my alarm, I forget everything,
It was a great meeting tonight. There was loads of really useful information. Everybody's here now chatting, sharing stories, and that's really what being a part of a support group is all about. A lot of people say to us that one of the things that they really get from a support group is a sense of giving something back. So no matter what they're going through and their personal circumstances, they can share their experience and pass it on to other patients and give them a real sense of positivity and encouragement.
You get an awful lot out of being in a support group.
It's really nice to meet other people who are in the same condition that we are, living with myeloma for every day of the year.
It is support to know that there are others in the same situation.
To find out more about going along to a local support group, you can access our website www.myeloma.org.uk/support groups. As well as our website, you can also call our myeloma info line on 0800 980 3332 and find out more about where your nearest support group is. If you're thinking about going along to a local support group, my advice would be just try it. There's absolutely nothing to lose and everything to gain. A lot of people have said to us they often feel a bit nervous or anxious about going along. They don't know what to expect and they don't know who they're going to meet or what they're going to say to them. But there's absolutely no need. All of our support groups are really open, warm, welcoming places. The leaders are absolutely fantastic and I would really just urge everybody to give it a try.